Hi everyone, this is Matt from LifeTech. Today, I hope to give you a glance of monitor viewing experience differences between Acer XV340CKP and Dell Alienware AW3423DWF. We will cover a few topics here. Some worth to mention differences, understand how HDR works, Dell's control panel, and its separate menu for SDR and HDR setting equipment set up for comparison. Comparison of viewing experience for different HDR settings, conclusion, and how I will use it. On the worthy mentioned differences, the Acer XV340CKP offers several benefits, including a built-in speaker, to HDMI 2.0 ports, a higher maximum height of 59 centimeters, the ability to enable HDR on Mac for non-HDR office usage with minor dimming, washout, and all at half the price of the Dell model. The Dell AW3423DWF distinguishes itself with its impressive features, including a peak brightness of 1000 nits and a native contrast ratio of 1,000,000:1. Additionally, it offers the convenience of swivel functionality. The monitor also includes a console preset mode, specifically designed for PS5, offering the option of 1:4 PVRR or 4K 6.0 downscale. Moreover, it supports HDR on both PC and Mac, ensuring fantastic colors and clear text visibility even in HDR mode. What is the precise interpretation of HDR on and HDR off? Currently, Internet videos predominantly consist of standard dynamic range SDR content. However, there are certain videos that are recorded in high dynamic range HDR format. In essence, the HDR format enables enhanced depiction of details in both the highlights and shadows simultaneously. The difference between SDR and HDR is like the difference between driving a car and flying a plane. With SDR, you won't be able to access HDR content as those options are hidden. In HDR mode, SDR content like images and text may appear dull and washed out. However, the Dell model being tested does not have this issue. The Dell Monitor Manager app can be installed on a PC. To manage the monitor settings, in the Color tab, the standard preset can be selected, while in the Gaming tab, the HDR Peak 1000 preset can be selected. When you turn off HDR mode, it will automatically turn on HDR Peak 1000 mode. The Easy Arrange tab can be used to set up app window snap-on. This only works if you have the app installed. These are the options available. Using the joystick below the monitor, to access the Creator mode, first enter the preset mode. Then, select the sRGB mode for the best color viewing experience. This option cannot be found in the PC Monitor Manager app. These are the equipment set up for comparison. Do note this is not professional grading test. This is more for real-world test look and feel relatively. These videos are recorded in SDR. You will not see the real HDR effect. If you wish to skip the mini recording view, skip the next 1 minute 30 seconds to view the zoom-in comparison. On SDR mode, mean HDR off. Dell monitors stand out better on shiny stuff and preserving pale or pastel colors. On HDR mode, you can see there are some visual differences in color presentation. We will zoom in further. Dell's YouTube HDR white brightness is much brighter than picture here. For text, you can notice the Acer's clarity is lower and washed out. This is another zoom-in view of SDR content color washout and text detail loss on Acer HDR mode. Based on the comparison, I am likely stick with standard and 75% brightness profile all the time. This color profile is more vibrant than the HDR Peak 1000 profile. If there is game that trigger HDR, the monitor will go into HDR Peak 1000 profile automatically. For video, YouTube, the standard profile looks as good as HDR content.